Right guys, and welcome back to Areas at War, where I have been sniffing around on the Discord again, and I think I have an idea of what's going on. Let's get into it. Right then. So, I think it is the first purge encounter. This is what we're meant to do. So yeah, we're going to 404, which is where I planned on going anyway, so this works. Yeah, this is good. Pretty sure Agaris is dumb. We slapped the GC, we know the FA hat, we know the Syndicate. Oh, the ITC are on here. Yeah. Don't know who the REM are, don't know the TIF are, don't know who the DRA are. Still to be discovered. Have we actually met any of them yet? No. We have not. Oh, we have met the TIF. Ah, the TIF can... Yes. Hate to read this out, The Iron Fist is a formidable group of raiders known for their brutal tactics and insatiable thirst for plunder. They roam the system, preying on vulnerable targets and striking with ruthless efficiency. Their ranks consist of hardened fighters and cunning strategists who pillage and extort for personal gain. This is a real good test for the new pop filter. Spreading fear and chaos wherever they go. Or wherever they go. Their allegiance lies solely with their own survival and enrichment. Right then, so see TIF, slap TIF, okay. REM. We've not met the REM yet, we've not met the DRA yet. We have met the Purge. Oh, the AHE were on there and then they were not. Sad times. I wonder if they'll come back. Agaris Heavy Engineering. Yeah. I think they became the rebels with the FAF. Free Agaris forces. Were the FAF on here in the beginning then, or did they become the AHE? No. Did the AHE become the FAF? I don't know. I'm thinking about adding this ship to the fleet. I've got an idea about having the gunboats as a sort of the forward line, and then things behind them, artillery and railguns. Because hopefully whatever's coming at me is going to come at me from the front, attack the gunboats, and the other ships at the back are going to be able to pick it off without breaking formation. And depending on the design of said ship, isn't going to need to get involved in the fray. But the fighters tend to sort of buzz through, don't they? So they're going to need to keep the GATs, but the two guns on the wings could be upgraded from assault cannons to railguns. Or artillery. You don't have a gun underneath, do you? Oh, you do. What is that? Well, its firing angle is a bit naff, but we could remove those little dinky wing things and open up the firing angle for that GAT. So GAT, artillery. Artillery's got a bit better fire than railguns are railguns. I think the DPS on the artillery is a lot better than the railgun. Damage per second. But we've got to figure out how to get it. I'm never going to need Sam on this ship again, so we could just remove Sam. These steps are so annoying. Give up smoking, still coughing, and that's got a So I can't put one there. We could put one here, but we lose one of the doors. For some reason, even though we're on a planet, we can't get up. Was that always a thing? Those little stairs are so annoying. I've put a second one in there. Why can't I put a second one in there? Because there's a window there. Of course there's a window. I'm thinking that it's balls up the stairs anyway, so they should be on the other side really. That's a summary. That's components. Ingots, rather. Ingots, components, okay. Because they're not flush against the wall, look, are they? Let's put this back. Ingots. Yeah, might as well put it back to what it was. Ammo would be nice. Kind of need to know what ammo's on board, don't we? I'm not. There we go. Took a minute to figure it out. Thought I did it. Ingots. Cargo. There we are. You good? You good? The updating seems to have died. I think I've done that wrong, haven't I? I don't think this is the one I'm after. Just change the... ooh, no. A bit much there. There we go. If I change components for cargo in my head, possibly. Can we change that left one? It's looking positive. Yes, we can. We'll need to shrink it. How's that look? Come on. Come on. Do an update. Come on. Update. Did it update? There we go. We updated. We have got a lot of stuff on there we do not need. What do you have on board? We must make this real easy. Yeah. Apparently no platinum. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Well, that's thinking about it. We should be able to navigate these stairs again now then. That's better. What happens if I... yeah, this'll break it now. Where's this? Oh, you're back here. Next screen, literally. You know that'd work. Ah! I see a problem with my plan. I can't just drop off if I do it that way. It works. It works. It's a little bit more of an inconvenience, but It does work. And we need work. I can't remember what I set it up now. What do we need? I have to go into my little technical file. It's a save file on Notepad++, which just has everything that I've collected over the years to do with Space Engineers. All the settings for everything I play with is all in here. Right, we need a programmable block, we need a remote, the proper orientation, we need an antenna, and we need to set the cockpit. Yes, that is such a problem. Right, so we have a new programmable block. Look at the right one. We do have a remote on here, don't we? Yes. My remotes are normally the right way around, so I have hope. There's faith. Right then, formation system flight follower. Doesn't kick in straight away, does it? No, it does not. Right. We need to get this right. Or forever regret my life choices. I don't know if it's turned on the gunboat. Before we go any further. It is turned on. Right, so this will follow it then. Experimental mode, shift F1, get out of it. What? Where's that suddenly decided to show up again? Ah, show warnings in game. Git. Water mod kicked in 30 seconds ago. There you go. Bye bye. Git. Nobody asked for your opinion. Right then, so back into flight. Where's that? That could have gone. Oh, where are they? They could have been removed, couldn't they? See the suckers. You're all off, aren't you? No, you're not off. You're very accessible, in fact. Where have I managed to sneak them on this ship? I wonder if they're somewhere at the back where the hydrogen tank once was. Yes, they are at the back where the hydrogen tank once was. I can see them quite clearly. Right then, so custom data. Yes, we're in here. Mistakes were made. I need to know the name of the damn cockpit. Because it's quite a long name. No, you are drone 2. Name of the cockpit, sadly, is not cockpit. How did you do that? Stay on the same line. There we go. It's that. Okay, right, I hit recompile and that's going to go nuts, but I need to do a set offsetty thing, don't I? For us. We'll grab that. Do a recompile. Yep, it's trying to now go on the exact programmable block or antenna. We don't want that. X is left and right, Y is up and down, and it's a slight offset wouldn't be a bad thing, just in case it overruns. But what we really need is 200, no, 2 kilometers. Right, there we go. And I get out the seat now, it's going to get interesting. But it is working. So this is going to hang around here. I think I'll be a little happier. We're back in. Give me the camera I need. There we go. I'm thinking a minus and a slight raise. Now we stop. That's going to come through the middle. It's good. It's good. How long can you fly for? 18 hours you can hover for. I think you're doing fine. Do we not have an arc reactor on here? We do not have an arc reactor on here. We have a uranium reactor. We are going back to the... Yeah, we'll have to restock. But it'll be fine. Right, so you're good. I did put a miner on the back of you and got a load of stuff. Do I need the miner on the back of you? Why do I want to keep the miner on the back of you? I had a thought for this. You should got rid of that one because it's an old design. Look at, there's where I built it. Projector 2, Projector 1. Let's just make sure. Remove. There we go. Load of prepare projection. Right, we're good. Let's get the hell out of here. It will drift with the miner on in gravity. Right, so should have left that actually on the deck, shouldn't I? Because I still need to now fix this. Why do I need a de-offset? I don't need a de-offset. I need flight. There we go. Run and drone 2, start and stop. Wrong phone. Capital in there, you know, keep it smart. D2 start, yes. D2 stop. Then we're good. Right, cool. Stop screens out again so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Right. Up, down. Up's not quite as responsive on that one, but if I hit 8 now, you should stop. Correct? Correct. It's working. Right, restart you. Restart you. Let's go, team. If I'd have angled up at ground level, I'd have put the Corvette straight into the water. Oh, that'd have been brutal. I think what the range on those searchlights is a bit nuts, isn't it? You do you. Right, I need to change some of these GPSs around now so I can see what I'm doing. Nope. 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 Yes. I'm going to need the Azurus orbit. Either that or that. Either works. And then we got home. Yeah, that's all I need in it. It's like, you're off. You're off. That needs renaming. Why has that ended up there? There's a space, isn't there? Anybody else? Off, off. Byland travel point. Where's the Agaris travel point? The Agaris travel... What? Why is the Byland one all the way up? I have no idea what that Byland travel point is doing. It's nowhere near Byland. Okay, right, come on, troops. We're all staying together. We're all staying together. Good, good. The issue with fleet movements is I can't use the frame shift. But we can get going pretty quick. Ah, fleet maneuvers are so cool, are they? There we go. Leaving the atmosphere. Gravity's falling away. Oh, we're in a good spot. Jumping them around is going to be fun. We're going to have to stop them, remote jump them, and then chase them and hope the game doesn't crash. Right, 4, isn't it? There we go. 20% keeps us going. We're all together. Nobody's falling kilometres behind. It was so close. I haven't figured out another way of doing it yet. Can we knock... Yeah, we can near enough knock it off, can't we? We're in a good spot. 5% usage to keep at 500 metres a second. That's a fair deal. Angle it this way a bit. Yeah. At least the in-game cruise works. A little bit of persuasion to keep it at full speed, but it works. We're actually out of planetary gravity now, aren't we? So we could. How good are your brakes? Ah. That helps. Guessing the other gunboat is maybe a little heavier than us. We've ended up going past the orbit anyway. The corvette though has perfect control. Ah, that's nice. I've found it works if you fly the heaviest ship. Because you don't outbrake a battleship or a carrier or something which then goes flying off. When these ships can match it. Right, this is good then. Right, okay, so next job is going to be stop. Stop. Just make sure everybody is stopped. Everybody is stopped. Good, good. We're going for the Agaris travel point. Control. G. Jump select. Off you pop. Yeah, this one's all ready for it. Off you pop. And let's join them. Where's everybody? Dwell up ahead. Okay. Wasn't that big a jump, so we should recharge pretty quick. Woo! We got on top of them fast. And now we just kind of wait for the jumps to recharge and jump again. Who jumped first? You jumped first. Kind of need to know what the jump's doing, do I? It's good to go, okay. Home we go. It's already there. And off you go. And off we go. It's doable. Be nice to be able to jump them all as one, but this is doable. Where are my ships? Oh, that looks a little close. Seven? Yes, get back here. And 4. Get back here. How is the disassembling going? It's getting there. Oh, yep, we've got a few in the list now. Come on. There we are. We've ended up with part of an explosive. Because, yeah, why not, game? Why not? Seems to be going down nicely though. There's the thing, if I controlled that ship, I still get the weight of it. That is still full. How? It's been destructing now for hours. Not a clue. This one is almost down to half weight. Wow, we've been going for half an hour to get to here. We're not even at 4 yet. But the fleet is ready. We need to call in and get some... I think I need another one of them building. Because we do have a space station to slap. And what angle am I coming? Am I upside down? No. I feel upside down, but I'm not upside down. And if I was upside down, I wouldn't be able to see the base. Here we go. With the searchlight going over the frigate then, I was a little bit nervous. It looked like it was all a projector. The fleet, as it stands right now. Now, as much as I like this frigate, it needs work to be dangerous. But this could be our mobile base of operations. I believe there are 2 refineries on board. Correct? Yes, there are indeed 2. With a couple of modifications. Yeah. It's a good ship. Does it have an arc reactor? It does not. So there's room for improvement there. And it has a frame shift. Not that that's gonna... It does have a frame shift, doesn't it? Yes. That's going to make a difference to what we're doing. No, frame shift, frame shift, frame shift. This is going to go against what I've just said about flying the biggest ship. Because that's the flagship. But at least we can park as a station in orbit of Thora 4. Is there any real point? I'd say it leaves this under-defended, but it really doesn't, does it? Anyone will do. Do I even have the projector on this thing? I do. Okay, that's fine then. The barge. So we could just put the business on this one and crack on, but this is still a hydrogen ship, which is a problem. Having a couple of these little demons bombing around isn't a bad idea either. Ooh, so many choices, isn't there? So many choices, but I'll save that for next episode. We can leave this one at half an hour. We have some modifications to make to fill out the fleet. And then move on. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be good. On that note, guys, we will catch you next time. Laters.